to do that. Hello! Hi. No starting soon stream. Screen thing. This. Hello! I'm waiting for YouTube to catch up to me going live. I was supposed to go live earlier today. What the heck? Why is everyone live at this point? Okay. Is going to catch up to the fact I'm live or not? Perfect. Oh no, you can hear me. That's not a good thing to hear. Why is this so far behind? That is so weird. Okay. Hi, hello, welcome to the stream. I'm going back to the old world that I was in. As you can see, I am taking down some trees over here. I have a few dogs. I do know that I need to eat. You don't need to scream at me. I am just kind of like chilling today, but I have this like such like a creative mind right now. I have like so many ideas of what to do, and part of it does include finishing up the logging cabin thing, and I know I need to do that. However, in order to do that, I need to go mining, and I don't want to just leave this here because that bothers me. But I am scared of the caves. But if you look right here, you can see I have a little step area. Don't get on it! Into that water pool, which I just need to light up this area right here, and then if I pull out, it's trying to kill me. That's kind of funny. Don't like how loud it is. Oh my god! Anyways, I just need to kind of like light up this pool, and then I can like cut out a good portion of it underneath, which will fill out this area. Now I do need to be careful because I do have some lighting down there, but I was thinking this could be like my mine area entrance. I could kind of like fill this out a little bit more, have some stuff figured out there, but this could be just for like aesthetic reasons. Okay, the fact that just spawned there, it just does not bode well for the activities we're doing today. Don't ask why I have a wooden axe. We always replant our trees. Whether we do it immediately or it takes 3 years, we still replant. Let me know if the music is too loud, because I've noticed on my recordings the music might be a little loud for some people. By some people, I mean me. And it might be hard to hear me. And if that is the case, let me know so that way I can fix that up. Because it's very annoying whenever I'm recording and then I look back and I hear the music just gets so crazy loud. Here's the thing though, is I see a bunch of like streamers and YouTubers that have like different audio tracks for everything, and I'm like, how do you do that? Not only how do you do that, how do you keep track of it? How does one keep track of 7 different audio things? Because you have one for you, right? You have the one of you talking into your microphone, yada yada yada. That's the main one, right? Well, then you also I have to reorganize everything. Dude, I am in a creative mood. It is, oh my goodness, I'm feeling it today. Sounds very weird saying it like that. But I am just like in this mood of like pure creativity. Like, I genuinely just want to do as much as I can downstairs. I want to do as much as I can up here. I just, oh my goodness, I want to do so much. I want to do so much. It's gonna pop. There we go. I'm riding my lady around. Look how much health she has. This was a horse I found on a mountain, just looking so majestic. She is my child. I love her so much. As you can see, all the plants have grown nicely. I think the carrot, I think I had like 2 of them that I pulled out, and they haven't grown all the way yet. But I want to fill up what I want to do. I want to take down stuff here. I want to do what I need to do over there. Because I have been watching streamers for the past, I don't know, week or so. Because I'm not feeling well. Like, when I say I'm not feeling well, I mean like I was in bed for a good portion of the day yesterday. Because I was not doing good. And I was just not doing good for the rest of the last week either. Because I was going to stream on Thursday and Saturday, but I was like, I'm not feeling it. I'm not really feeling it on Thursday. And then I was like, okay, then I'll stream on Saturday. I'll probably feel better on Saturday. Nope, I felt worse. It just took so much out of me. But I have this newfound creativity that I want to do so much stuff. I keep opening stuff because I don't know what I was doing. I remember what I was doing. Spruce oak. Spruce. Dirt actually would probably be pretty helpful. Some shovels would be nice. I think that's all I'm going to get right now. Okay. So basically what I'm planning on doing, I have no clue what I'm doing. Like, when I said that I was just building, I'm just building. I have 0 idea what I'm going to do. But I want to kind of, like, massage this out a little bit more, because I originally was going to do this off stream, but because I was not feeling well, I ended up not doing anything. So right now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to make, I need to fix this up too. I've made a new creative world. Well, scratch that. I did not make a new creative world. I went to an old creative world that I have, and ooh, this looks interesting. That's a dead end. I could use this though. I really could. I could make this into like a little. I can use this. Okay. I hate this huge cutoff right here, so I'm just gonna do this so I don't fall. But I could use this real nicely if I kind of like cut out the top of that. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. I'm getting really distracted. So basically what I want to do is, this is completely cut off. What the heck? Oh, it's this little spiral thingy. I'm gonna be honest with you, I have a love-hate relationship with stuff like this. Because it's like, oh yeah, it looks cool, but it's like, okay, but how am I going to build around that? Because that's super annoying. I'll put in some light sources in a moment. Did not mean to fall that far. I was originally supposed to be using this dirt for my waterfall, but I guess we're doing this instead. Oh, how I love being distracted. Okay, on serious talk though, I've been really thinking about medicine. Specifically, ADHD medicine. And because I travel so much, that's... What?! Move! I'm getting a phone call. I'm a professional streamer. Do not disturb. Pardon me. I've been thinking about like ADHD medicine because ever since I was little, I was diagnosed with ADHD. Wow, me have ADHD? There's no way. Yeah. But here's the thing about that is, I think I was like 13 or 14 when I just kind of stopped taking it. Not for the sake of like, oh, it wasn't doing anything for me. It was purely because I hated pills, and I still do. I will throw up taking a pill today. Like, I'm struggling to take medicine for myself right now. Now imagine how much I have to do it when I was a child and how much I would struggle. So, I was thinking like, oh yeah, I need to take some medicine. I probably should take some ADHD medicine, but I know how much I hate doing it, so at the same time I'm like, I don't really want to do it. But I have realized that so much of my life is being really affected by that. And it's not just like, oh, I'm distracted. It's, I don't take care of myself. I have an app that is supposed to like help me make sure I'm responsible and make sure I'm taking my medicine when I need to, and make sure I'm drinking water, because that's another thing that I've dealt with. This could be really good mind entrance. I like the idea of the one over there, but I think this could work out really well too. I also love this little cutout right here, which is just, it's so cute. The stuff here, it works. And it works really well. But what I'm going to do actually is I think I'm going to take off 2 more layers on the top here. So probably around there will be the layer that I've removed, the bottom layer I removed. But anyways, ADHD medicine is something that I have to get by going to a psychiatrist. When you go to a psychiatrist, they say, hey, you're not right in the head, here's a pill. Most of the time in America, at least. I've gone to a doctor and I've said, hey, I have trouble sleeping, and they're like, hey, have you tried, I don't know, sleeping? Have you tried not being on your phone in bed? Have you done anything to help other than medicine? And then I'm like, that's a good point. So I'm trying to get better with that. And honestly, I have been getting better. I have trouble sleeping just because I've always had trouble sleeping. Like, I would be laying in bed at 3 a.m. just not tired at all at 11, 12, and I didn't get a phone until I was 14, 15, probably even later than that. So I would just be in my bed, and I always had trouble sleeping. But in America, whenever you say, hey, I have a problem, they say, hey, here's your solution, pills. And that actually is a big reason why people get ADHD. But not my point. My point is to go to a psychiatrist and be like, hey, I need to take some medicine because I have ADHD. They'd be like, okay, we're going to evaluate you, or we're going to do some tests and stuff. And they do the test, and what do you mean shovel buttons? I did not know that was the caption for that. They're like, okay, we're going to evaluate you. Alright, cool. Oh, okay, yeah, you do have ADHD. So come here every 6 months or so and get a refill of your pills, because if you don't, then you're never going to be able to take them again until we see that you still have ADHD. That is the basis of being prescribed pills and actual medicine in America, right? Well, because I travel so much, the other part of that is I don't want to have to take 3 years off of traveling, because I travel a lot. For the past year or two, 2 years I think now. Yeah, I think the past 2 years I have been traveling to a bunch of different places in the Americas, not in the United States, in the Americas. And just need to take time off of doing that, even though I'm doing it to help me be able to... How far down am I going? Hold on. I forgot. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, I can cut out all of that. To take time off of doing that is kind of annoying because not only will I not be able to take time off, or that I will need to be taking time off, it will be a struggle because I travel, and when I'm traveling, I'm not going to be around a doctor, and then I would have to get re-prescribed the pills by another doctor because I'm no longer in the same place I was 2 months ago. And it's really annoying doing stuff like that. So even though I'm thinking like, hey, you know, maybe I should look back into taking medicine again, it's kind of a difficult task for me to do because I do so much outside of my place of living, and so to speak. And I don't mean like, oh yeah, I do a bunch of stuff. Like I do a lot of traveling purely to find a new place to live permanently. And because I've always loved traveling around the world, it's been one of my biggest passions is to travel and see everything I can, like I can physically see in the world. Not just like in pictures. Pictures that I take are memories. Pictures other people take are like, it's like, oh, I don't know how to explain it. It's not the same. It's not my memories. Therefore, it doesn't feel real. And in a way, it's not real. It's a picture. It's a picture. It's not a real thing. I am not standing in front of the Grand Canyon when I am holding up a picture of the Grand Canyon. So, when I think of... Oops. When I think of something like that, it's like... I want to keep traveling. I want to do a bunch of stuff that I can do. And so, going to a doctor and being like, hey, I need medicine every however long, because every bottle itself has, I think, 1 month in it. So like if you take medicine every morning, so I think it'll have like 30 pills. But if you take one morning and at night, maybe it'll have 60 pills. So it's like it's got a month in it, right? And then every month you go to a pharmacist and you be like, hey, my phone is doing too far down. No. I go to a pharmacist and I'm like, hey, by the way, I have this prescription that I need to fill. So you can just take your name and all that information and stuff, and they're like, hey, here's your bottle. Come back in another month to get your prescription filled in. And that can last maybe like, I think at most 6 times, which is why I say 6 months. And then you have to go see another doctor. And they're like, hey, you have ADHD still? Yes, I do. Alright, cool. Here's pills. Here's a prescription so you can go to another place to spend a bunch of money to get pills again. Good luck. Let us know if you have ADHD later on. And every time I go, I always get ADHD. And it's just like, such a novel idea that I have not changed. My brain is still the same. Interesting, huh? I'm really thinking about how I want to do the farms, because these are on this ground, right? This level. Well, I'm trying to take out a lot more over here, so I might have to kind of like slowly slope it a little bit more. So basically, let me go through my ideas because I've been talking about random crap for a little bit. My idea is I want to take out all of these animals and I want to put them all over there. Over there. I want to fill out a bunch of stuff over here, like make some barn maybe, maybe some other stuff, and I just want to be able to do that, right? Well, I then will have all of this empty space behind the house. So I can then maybe pull this little area, this little pond, back a little bit more, or I could take this area and I could put that here. And just kind of move it back and make it out more, like make it a little bit bigger so that I have more stuff. I can be doing more stuff. I need a carpet. Hello there, little guy. Hello, everybody. Hello, Duck. Hello, Turbo. Why do I have the torches? I didn't grab the torches. I have been having issues with carpal tunnel for a very long time now. Like, very, very, very long time. Right? And, it's really annoying. Probably one of my most annoying things is dealing with carpal tunnel. I will get the dirt back in a moment. I just need to clear my inventory because this is actually bothering me. Okay. I can take this. I always have more of those. I have 2 stacks of those. I have a stack of those already. Take all the seeds then. Here. Take the seed. Here. Take the sugarcane. Take the sugarcane. Take those. If I take one of these, I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm very curious to see if it will. And I don't know if it's just going to not work because I'm in a non-cherry biome. But I want to see if it will. If I put some of these in the ground, fill out 4 squares, move these first of all, and then I don't have any bone meal. If I bone meal them, will they, my mind is gone blank. Will they grow more? Because if they will grow more, then I'm going to just do that. I'm so mad at myself.